give my life some purpose. Why me out of all folks? I would think. So when we look at the 350 kids that's in our system right now here in Clark County that don't have a forever home, I look at these men and women in this room. You guys have been so blessed in your lives. Many of you guys got to live out your childhood dreams. Most kids, when you ask them, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a fireman. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a professional football player. I want to be a basketball player. We all know in this room, there's a huge percentage of those kids will never reach that pinnacle in their lives. Look at you all in your lives. Somebody asked you when you were a little boy what you wanted to be. And many of you all, thank God, it worked out for you in your favor. And so for each of us in this room, we all have a responsibility, one way or the other. And ladies, excuse me, but I just got to do me. I don't give a damn about the politics that's going on in this world, because at the end of the day, if all hell breaks out in this country, they're not going to say white folks go stay over there, black folks go stand over there, Hispanics go stay over there, Asians go stay over there, Native Americans. You know what? They're going to come after all of us. And I always remind myself, on that horrific day of September 11th, I just remember standing in my driveway, and I just remember looking up in the sky, and I didn't see one plane going by. It frightened the hell out of me. It frightened me, because it reminded me that although we all came over here on separate ships, now that we're here, we're all in the same boat. So I don't care if you're Christian, I don't care if you're Hispanic, I don't care what your ethnicity is. We're all in the same boat. Don't judge me by the color of my skin. Judge me by the content of my character and what I do with that. And so when we look at these babies out here that need us, and in my time in office, y'all, I got to be honest with y'all, and I've had only 2 sips of my Merlot over there, all right? So I'm not fully intoxicated, all right? But I got to tell y'all, man, every year I get a chance to go in neighborhoods in my district, and it doesn't matter. I've sat and I've comforted single white men, Hispanic families, Asian families that have absolutely nothing. And some of us will turn our heads and say, well, that's not my problem, Warren. And I look at each one of y'all in this room and say, we truly are each other's brothers' keepers. We all have a responsibility to look out and do something for somebody who needs us. There's only so much we can do, and only so much we can take with us. And some of us, when we leave here, I don't know, I've never been Napoleon to a funeral yet and seen a U-Haul following the cat to the gravesite. Right? What we've seen are a bunch of people fighting and screaming and acting a fool over all your possessions when you're gone, right? So I say burn the candle at both ends. Let's be a blessing to somebody out there. What you guys are doing here tonight, I can't thank you enough. My guy over here, Lonnie Z, is a great guy. His director is not here, Dan Hernandez, Latino guy who loves our community. I told this guy I want him to be my Parks and Recs director. No disrespect to Dan. Dan's a great guy. But I love people that live here in Las Vegas. When we brought on the Raiders, we got a lot of pushback. People said, oh, hell no. We don't need professional football here in Las Vegas. And I said, why not Las Vegas? Why not? You know, it wasn't my first choice when we went out for it. My first choice was, and Napoleon will tell you, I was president of the board for the Conventions Authority. And when we went before the legislature fighting for money, my goal was to push them $2.4 billion to get that expansion project on. And some big guy, I think it was Napoleon's boss, said, well, the only way you guys gonna get that on is you gotta attach that Allegiant Stadium to it. That was the only way I could get that expansion project going. And so there's Allegiant Stadium. Got a chance to go hang out in there, and it's a beautiful, beautiful facility. We absolutely love it. Unfortunately, we can't enjoy it like we want to, but it's here. To you alumni, whether you're from the Broncos, you know, welcome to Las Vegas. Raiders, alumni, NFL alumni, welcome to Las Vegas. Thank you all for coming back. Thank you all for giving back to our community, and thank you for being a blessing to the children of Clark County. God bless you all. Be safe out here. We're in the midst of a pandemic. Let's look out for each other. All right, everybody? God bless you all. Thank you.